Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. Today we're going to be working a full body dumbbell program, and I'm using two 3 kilo dumbbells today, but feel free to either lift lighter or a little bit heavier depending on your level. We're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to come straight into a little bit of a dynamic warm up. So I'm just going to get you to lift your right knee towards your chest, pull it all the way up, and left knee towards the chest. So just alternating from side to side. We're going to start breathing deeply here. Inhale. And exhale as we lift for 3. Good, 2. And 1 more each side. Beautiful work. Our feet are hip width distance apart. Nice deep breath in. Exhale. Chin to chest rolling all the way down. Now we're going to bend through the knees. Nice flat back. Opening up through the chest. So into our arm swings here. Stretching through our chest and our upper back for 3. And 2. Good, 1 more each side. Tuck the chin in, rolling all the way up, nice and slow, 1 vertebrae at a time. Bring your right heel towards the hip, all the way up and alternating from side to side. So stretching through our hips here, we've got 3 more each side. Good, and 2. 1 more each side. Releasing down, nice deep breath in, exhale, chin to chest. Rolling all the way down, nice deep breath in, exhale as we roll all the way up. So just coming through a body rotation here, taking your arms in behind you, turning on your left foot as you take your right hand around first, and alternating from side to side. 3 more each side. Working through your spine for 2. Good, 1 more each side here. Coming all the way back to center. We're going to grab onto your right foot, so it's a quadricep stretch. Use something to balance on if you need to, and kicking that leg forward. Inhale. Exhale to kick forward for 3 more. Squeezing in through the belly and core, 1 more here. And releasing down. Let's come on over to the other side. Grabbing onto your left foot, hold and stretch. Inhale and exhale to kick forward. Switching your core on nice and deep for 3. And 2. 1 more here. We're going to do 1 more standing roll down. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, chin to chest, rolling all the way down. Holding here at the bottom and just swinging your hips from side to side, giving the lower back a little bit of a stretch. Tuck the chin under, inhale, and exhale, roll it all the way up. Nice and slow, 1 vertebrae at a time. Beautiful work. We're going to get straight into it, grabbing onto our dumbbells. So first exercise is a 3-way lunge, and we're going to work 5 each side. So we're going to load up on the right side first. So we're stepping forward, lunging down, push back, and then we're stepping out to the side. Side lunge, and then coming all the way up, stepping back with that right leg. It's a back lunge. So we're staying on the right leg, stepping forward, lunge, stepping out to the side, side lunge, push off that right foot, stepping back. Good, keeping the chest upright here. We're still working our right side. Loading through the right leg and stepping back. Beautiful work. 2 more rounds. Inhale. Exhale as we step out. And last round here, stepping forward. Sink that left knee. Keep the left leg straight now. Push back. Right leg. Stepping all the way forward. Beautiful work. Let's come on over to the other side. Stepping forward. Left leg. Out to the side. Side lunge. Left leg steps back. Chest up, tap in the center each time, stepping forward, out to the side, keep that going. Breathing into it, 3 more rounds, and out, and back. 2 rounds to go, step it forward, and side, step it to the back. Lovely work, last round here, out to the side, and back. Beautiful. Heart rate should be lifted just slightly there. We're going to work an alternating bicep curl as our 3rd exercise. So hopefully the first 2 exercises got your heart rate up a little bit. And then we're going to slow it down with these bicep curls. Nice stationary curl up here. Halfway there. 5 more each side, getting your breath back, getting ready for those lunges again for 4. And 3. Our core's nice and strong here. 2. Lovely work. 1 more each side. Coming into our 3-way lunges, no rest, stepping forward. Sink that left knee down. Now keep the left leg straight. Step back, right leg. Let's step it forward. And side. Push off the outside leg, stepping back. 3 more rounds. Forward and side and back. Beautiful. 2 more. Breathe into it. And back. Lovely work. Forward and side and back here. Awesome work. A little bit of a shake through the legs. Let's come over to that left side. Stepping forward, left leg. Out to the side, side lunge. Stepping back, backwards lunge. Forward and side. Step it back. Chest up. 3 more rounds. And side. And back for 2 more. Last one here. Forward, side, and back. Stationary movement here. 10 bicep curls each side. Elbows in nice and tight. We're keeping our core nice and strong. Halfway. 5 to go each side. Lock the shoulders down and back. Belly button back towards the spine for 4. And 3. Lovely work. 2. 1 more each side. No rest here. We're coming straight into our 3-way lunges, stepping forward with your right leg. Out to the side, left leg straight. Push back, right leg. Forward and side. Drop it back. 3 more rounds. Forward, side, and back for 2. Awesome work. Forward, out, and back. Last round here. Forward and side and back. Shake it out just a little bit. Coming straight over to the other side. Left leg. Let's step it forward and side. Keep the right leg straight. Step it back. Chest up. Breathe into it. 3 more rounds. Straight right leg here. Push off that outside leg. Good for 2. Last round. Forward, side, and back. Standing nice and still, alternating bicep curls. Breathing into it, getting the heart rate down as we work these bicep curls. Squeezing into the bicep. Lovely work. Halfway. 5 more each side. Nearly there. 2 more each side. And last one each side. Beautiful work. So we've got our next set of 3. So we've done our 3 sets of those first 3 exercises. Our next 3 exercises, we've got a sumo squat and we've also got a 3-way back. So we'll start with our 3-way back. So I'm going to just show you on a bit of an angle here. Again, you might want to lower the weight for this. So we're coming over with a nice flat back. So that arm's coming up and out to the side. And then we're going to push the weight up towards the ceiling. So it's up, out to the side, palm facing up. Try to work with that nice flat back. We can swing into this just a little bit, use a little bit of momentum. Quite a difficult movement as you come into the 3 ways. Keep it going. 2 more rounds. Last round here. Tuck the pelvis under, out to the side. Flat back lift, lovely work. Come on over to the other side. Leaning all the way over. Straight arm, out to the side. Palm facing up. Out, side, palm facing up at the end. Keep it going. Tuck the pelvis under once again. 2 more rounds. Forward, side, and back. Last round here. Forward, side, and back. Beautiful. Arm component done. We're coming in for our sumo squats. I'm going to use both weights. Feel free just to use one here. I'm going to bring them in towards my chest and squatting down nice and deep. Drive it back to the top. We're pushing the knees out to the side and squeezing your glutes at the top. Push the hips forward. 5 more here. 2 more. And last one, lowering down through one of your weights if you wish to. Coming into our 3-way back on the left arm, leaning all the way over here. Out to the side. Forward, side, and back. Keep tucking your pelvis under. We're using our right oblique as well, our core. Keep it going. 2 more rounds. Forward, side, and back. Forward, side, and back. Lovely work. Come on over to the other side. Right hand, leaning all the way over like a bent over row position. Forward, side, and back. Tuck the pelvis under a little bit more if you can. Use your core. Breathe into it. Awesome work. 2 more rounds. Forward, side, and back for 1 more. Forward, side, and back. Standing up nice and tall. Beautiful work. Grabbing onto that second way if you like to. Bringing the weights in front of the chest. Toes pointing out to the side. Squatting nice and low. Drive it to the top. Just for 10 in total. Push the hips forward as you reach the top. Halfway. 5 to go. All the way up. And 3. Good. 2. 1 more. Last round here. Come into it for me. Leaning all the way over. Tucking your pelvis under. Forward, side, and back. So we're really using the back of that left shoulder here as we work those 3 ways. 2 more rounds. Forward, side, and back. 1 more round. Forward, side, and back. Come on up, other side. Right hand leaning all the way over. Pelvis tucked under. Our left hand can just be on that left knee. Forward, side, and back. Keep it going. Forward, side, and back. 2 more rounds. Forward, side, and back. Last round. Forward, side, and back. Stand up tall. This is our last set of our sumos here. Grabbing onto that second weight. Toes are turned out. Weights into the chest. Let's drop it down. Drive it to the top. Push all the way up. Stretch your hips forward as you reach the top. We're halfway for 5 more. 3 and 2. Last one. Lower down through your weights. Quick rest here. We're going to clasp through our hands, a little bit of an active recovery. Stretch them up. Nice deep breath in. And exhale, chin to chest, rolling down. Holding here at the bottom for 2 breaths. Nice deep breath in. Exhale for 1 more. Chin to chest, rolling all the way back up. Beautiful work. Grabbing onto those weights again for me. We've got a superset of 2 exercises. We've got a good morning or a hamstring roll down and a double tricep press. So doubling up on our triceps today. We're going to bring the weights just on top of our thighs here. I'm just going to show on a bit of an angle so you can see my back. And we're rolling the weights down. Now we're trying to keep your back flat and stick your bottom out, and then we're rolling all the way back up. So like a deadlift movement here. Rolling down. You can take the weights just slightly away from you now. And as you reach the top, drive the hips forward. Squeeze the glutes. Focusing on the backs of the legs, onto the hamstrings. Rolling all the way up for 5 more. Squeeze in through your belly. Zipping up from pubic bone to belly button. We've got 3 more here. Good. 2. And 1. Hold it at the top. Weights come above the head, pushing them all the way up towards the ceiling. Pull your ribs all the way in. So we would have already worked those triceps in our 3-way back. Just finishing them off with our high tricep press for 3 and 2. Last one, straight into our roll down here, flat back. Rolling all the way to the top, push the hips forward. Keep your chest lifted as you roll down. Now we want a tiny arch into your lower back, just so we can really use the hamstrings and the glutes for this one. We've got 4 more. Lovely work, 2 more here. And last one. Standing up nice and tall, bring the weights above the head, pushing them up towards the ceiling, pull your ribs in, keep your core nice and strong. Let's keep those presses going for 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. We've got our last set of these 2 exercises. Roll it down. Rolling back up. Push the hips forward as you reach the top. So if you do have a heavier weight, this is a really nice one to load up. Lifting a little bit heavier if you can. Keep that going. Inhale. Exhale to come up. 4 more. And 2. Last one here. Push those weights up towards the ceiling, bring them in behind the neck and pushing all the way through. Sliding the shoulders down and back for 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Let's lower down through our weights here. We've got our last 2 exercises. We're coming into some chest work. We're doing what's called an air push-up, and we're finishing off with a 3-way core. So all our work today, we're doing 3 ways. So coming all the way down onto your mats, onto your belly. So we're coming all the way down. So our toes are turned under. Now we're going to push up from the ground here to we're in our plank position. So no arching through the back, pelvis tucked under, and release all the way down nice and slow. Now we're lifting up through the hands and legs and then placing the hands back onto the floor and pushing up into our push-up position. Slow lowering phase, lift the arms and legs, push up. So the lowering phase is slow, but the push-up is fast. And lift. Lift arms and legs. Drive it up into that straight arm plank. Release it nice and slow. Halfway. 5 more. Good. And 3, 2. Last one here. And releasing down, lift the hands, beautiful work. We're going to come rolling over onto our backs for me here. Hands come in behind the head. And we're going to work right elbow to left knee. Curl up in the center. Left elbow to right knee. Keep that going, curl up in the center. Right to left, center curl. 3-way curls here. Always curling in the center. Back into the center for 4. Good, and 5. Lifting that right leg as we curl across. 6. Keep it going, keep breathing for me, pressing down through our lower back. Squeezing into the lower abdominals. This is our 8th one here. Nice deep breath in. Exhale. For 9. Squeeze into the center. Lovely work. We've got our last round of 3 here. Center and right leg. Let's flip back on to our bellies. Coming into our air push-ups. Coming all the way down. Lifting up. Push up into our plank. Release down nice and slow. Lift the arms and legs and pushing up. That's number 2. Make these nice and dynamic. Using your core, using your belly. Feeling that burn into the stomach coming in as we work into our 2nd set. We're halfway. 5 more. Good. 3. Good. Last one. Awesome work. Coming lying down onto our backs again. We've got our 3-way core. This is our 2nd set here. We can make this a little bit harder for our 2nd round if you like. Our legs are coming up into our tabletop position here. So right elbow to left knee, stretch the right leg out, curl up in the center, come on over to the other side. Now you can do the first set that we did if you like. If you want to advance, we're moving into this movement. Otherwise, we're keeping our feet onto the ground. Always curling in the center. Inhale. Exhale. I want you to really start to squeeze into the lower abdominal, especially on the curl to the center. Stretching out through the opposite leg. Beautiful work. We're halfway. And all the way across. Back to the center. This is number 6. And 7. Beautiful work. 8 here. And 9. Last round, all the way across and center. Beautiful work. We've got one more round of our push-ups there, our air push-ups. So starting all the way down onto our belly, pushing up nice and strong. Lifting up into our plank as we lower down. Lift the arms and legs. Push up for 2 and 3. Breathe into it. Halfway. Come on. 8. 9. And 10 there. Lovely work. Rolling back over onto our backs for me. We've got our last set of our 3-way core or curls. Again, your choice. You can keep your legs on the ground here. Right elbow to left knee. Push through in the center. Left elbow to right knee. Keep curling up in the center. Remembering our extra variation if you want to work it here. We're lowering down through the opposite leg. Come back to center. Try to keep that lower back pressing down onto the mat. Good, halfway. This is number 5. Curl through the center for 6. In the center again, 7 here. Starting to burn into the center. Good, 8. Keep it going, 9. Last round, all the way across and center. All the way across, beautiful work. Hug the knees in. I got a really deep burn through my core there. We're working all angles today. We had our 3-way lunges, our 3-way back, and our 3-way core. Let's take 3 breaths here. Nice deep breath in through the nose. Long exhalation out of the mouth. 2 more breaths. Last breath, inhale through the nose. Long exhalation out of the mouth. And we're going to rock and roll to the tops of our mats and flip over onto our knees here. So coming into a nice hip flexor stretch. So we're going to take our right foot forward, both hands on the inside of your right foot, and just rocking the hips from side to side. And we're going to lift up through our right arm here, holding that stretch for 3. Good, 2. And 1, releasing down. Bring the right hand on the outside of the right foot. Pull your right toes all the way back. Nice deep breath in. Exhale for 2 breaths. Taking that right knee back onto the mat, stepping forward with your left leg, lunging into it, drop the hips all the way down. Right hand stays on the mat, lifting up through the left arm, finding that little bit of a spinal twist here, breathing deeply. Take your left hand down on the outside of the left foot, sink back into that, pull your left heel all the way back. Nice deep breath in. Exhale for 1 more breath. Slowly coming up onto the knees.